Hello, peeps, if anybody's there. I don't think there is, to be honest. Wayne's popped in to say hello. And oh, hello, Andrew. How are you, buddy? Nice to see you as well. I just thought it's very quiet on YouTube, and I'm sat here bored silly. So I thought I would have a go at this universal carrier from the British Army of World War II. So it's just a random stream. I'm not standing on ceremony. I just thought, you know what? There's nobody on that I know of or that I follow, so we'll just drop in and see what's what. And while I'm sat here at the bench, I might as well show you guys what I normally get up to when there's nothing happening. Because I sit here on a daily basis, and I thought, you know what? Let's just have a bit of fun. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you, Andrew. How's life your end treating you? That's a bit rough, that. If I'm treading on anybody's toes, I do apologise. It's not intentional. But from my angle, I'm not busy as always. Nice one, buddy. As long as you're comfortable doing what you're doing, that's all that counts. Yeah, that one's okay. So, yeah, I've seen a lot of people do these spur of the moments. So I thought, you know what? Do one for a change. Now, I've not set this up as a normal stream. You've wondered why your toes. Have I stood on your toes? Oops. I forgot what we were going to say now. Jeez. Yeah, so I thought, you know what? Stop sitting here building. Get your sen up and running. And show folks what you normally do when you're not in a stream or when you're not running a stream. So I was in a hangout, but there's nobody in there either. So I'm presuming everybody's got other things to do. And rather than sit on me Todd, I'll sit on me Todd live. I haven't even posted myself out. Oh, hello, Wendy. Hello, Wayne. Good afternoon, Dominic. Yes, I've got your parcel. You know what? I could actually do the unboxing while I'm here. So who knows? Oops, I dropped him. Well, half of him. I dropped half of him. Perfect. That's nice. Let's just flat pack him there. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Yes, I did send that. Right. So for those that were watching Ross's stream last night, I was getting rather panicky that I'd got these 5 figurines to put together, and I wasn't expecting. I was expecting 1 or 2, like in the picture. There's 3 in the picture, but I wasn't expecting 5. So I thought, They've got to be built, lad. Get on with it. So that's him. Hello, Lee. How are you, buddy? How's Jackie today? And David Robson's in. Good afternoon, buddy. Nice to see you. To be honest, I weren't expecting anybody in because, as I said, when I was sat, I've been sat here for best part of an hour and a half now, and there was nobody live on YouTube, and there was nobody planned for YouTube because I have the little bell set. Oh, good. At least she's feeling a little better. So yeah, there was nothing planned, and nobody had popped up as if to say, I'm going live in such a time. And so I didn't think anybody would be about. I thought everybody was actually otherwise engaged doing other things. So I just thought I'd come on and kill a bit of time and see what's what. But thank you for dropping by. Very, very nice of you. A little bit, still a bit sharp there. So give me a couple of minutes to finish this one figurine, and then I'll do an unboxing, as there's a few of you turned up. 50s Bin Man, good afternoon to you, sir. Nice to see you. As you can see, I'm building one of your kits here. It's a very nice kit, but it's full of soldiers. So I'll just finish this, like I say, I'll just finish this figurine off and I'll show you an unboxing. Why not? That's that one. Just want to get this burr off these arms because, well, because they've got to come off. I'm just waffling, you see. Now, unfortunately, I can't open the stream to anybody because I've not set it up my usual way. I've just gone direct through YouTube to do it. And you can't open invite anybody through this way. I just did a quick setup. So I hope no one will be offended if I can't post you the link to come in. And the other way, I've restricted on hours, as a lot of you know that use. I hope I've got the right arm here. Yes. Now I believe this gentleman is this one here. I'll catch up with chat in a sec because this is a bit awkward to say the least. What I'm trying to do is line up the curve crease with the arm crease, which is around there. Okay. And I believe this one sits over this arm, like so. Yes. So we'll get this one attached, and then I'll get that box that I've just promised you. If I've not said hello to you guys, I do apologise. Say hello to me again, and I will respond. Okay, so that one's going up a tad more, so that aligns perfectly, because he is actually holding his own wrist. Yes, you and all. Won't blow your trumpet somewhere else. There we go. And then I've just got to put that on there. This is quite a technical figurine, this one, because it's got specific points, and his hand actually locks on to his arm, like so. And just so I don't dislodge it, I am actually going to glue his hand in place, like that. Now, I did a little looking around on this thing, and it wasn't a very popular vehicle during the operational use of it. The crews hated it. It was horrible to use, and it was nippy, but if they were ever in a problem, it literally went kaboom. It was just a fuel tank on tracks, and the crews were constantly open to any elements. And there was, if you got to sit down, you were lucky, because there was no standing room. You couldn't stand up in this thing, you'd be an open target. If you stood up, at least half of your, well, you were waist height inside the thing. And even the driver was on his knees, I believe. I mean, look at him, chin wagging with a canteen in his hand. So yeah, yo Octo, how are you, buddy? Nice to see you. Just having a spur of the moment stream here, mate. I was just explaining to folks that I didn't think anybody'd be about, so I went straight through YouTube, and it's one of those settings where you can't invite people into the chinwag. Otherwise, I would have done. So yeah, it was known as a Bren carrier. The crews dubbed it the Bren, and it was yeah, it was an awful piece of equipment to not only work with, but to repair as well. It was a nightmare, apparently. It was a terrible piece of kit. They didn't like it one bit, but it's what they had, and they were grateful for it. That's all I can say. So there we go. Apart from the berries and the caps or helmets or whatever they've got on their heads, because there's a couple there with berries on, and he's just sat there chilling. I don't know if they had hard helmets or whatever. So that's by the by. That don't look right, that doesn't look right. I'll look at it in a bit. Might look better when I put some paint on it. Right, so let's have a look at this box that was delivered to me this morning. I knew it was coming, and it was from Dominic, who's there in chat. So a big thank you, Dominic. It's a known fact, if you have a canteen with a brew in it, nothing would ever happen to you. It's the British way of saying nothing interrupts a brew. Yes, it's true. So I can show you exactly what Dominic sent over from his end of the world in Europe there. Oh, that's an aeroplane. There's an aeroplane. I forgot he was sending an aeroplane. Ooh, it's a 51. It's a Pootie Tang. Ooh, look at this. Nice. Right, let me move the box and I'll go through the box one by one. So he sent me a ICM Models 148 Pootie Tang. Oh, with pilots and oh, God, another one with soldiers. Wow, I've just got over saying I hate doing figurines. This one's got ground crew and figurines. Cheers, Dominic. Git. So let's have a look. 148. Ooh, nice. Looky. Sprue's got a stucky. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh, what's that? Is that a bit of sprue? Or is that a piece? I'll have to be careful when opening. Yeah, that could quite easily be a piece because he's got a spanner in his hand there. Look, he's got the spanner. So he's got a spanner, look. Yeah, bloody figurines. Oh, that actually looks like somebody's neck piece. So I'll have to be careful when opening this. It could be a piece of just sprue. It might be off him there. Yeah, looks like it. So I'll have to be careful when opening this not to lose that piece. So that's that. And oh, what's this? I can't even read that. It's so tiny. God blimey. Decals. I don't know how old they are, but they look good. They're not cracked. I can't see any cracking. They look okay. We'll see. And caution. Oh, go away. So this is the figurine sheet. Now his head looks as it is in the packet. So I don't know what that is. And we'll have a look. We'll find out. And then there's the call out sheet for the paint. And then really? One sheet? No way. Dudes, ICM, get your finger out. Do some work. So I've got a call out sheet that's not colour, apart from the letters. I've got a one sheet, just a one sheet. Okay. And there's your paint call out. But even that's not in colour. Dudes, really? Well, I'm not going to complain because it was a gift. But if I actually purchased this, I would be like, well, peeved. I was going to say something else then, but I thought, no, better not. But it's a nice size, I will say that. It is a nice size. And from what I can see, it looks very clean as well. Looks really nice, yes. So, thank you for that one, Dominic. And that. Oh, more figures. Dudes, really? Okay, so I'll put that down on the stash. And oh yes, now I knew of these mecha. And he did tell me he'd started these. Oh look, a little comic book. What a shame I can't read Japanese, but oh, it isn't a comic, but this is the instruction sheet. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like how they've laid that out. It looks like a comic book. And there's your colour call outs. Nice, I like this. This is another page of the book. Goes into deeper detail. Oh, blank on that side. Okay, we'll go this side then. Awesome. Armature. Body. Don't know what that is. Oh, foot. Foot and whatever that is. Legs. Foot and legs. Yeah. Not foot and mouth. Foot and legs. Yeah, he did say he'd started it, but he lost interest in it because it's science fiction, and there's all the little bits that he put together. So I'll look at those. And there's one of the feeties. Ooh. Well, it's designed that way because his ankle's got an extended hole. Okay, so I'll have a look at this a bit later on, more detail. Get round to building it. And it's called Assault Gallant Panzer Blade. Nice, I like that. That's nice, that. Very nice. So thank you for that. Hi, Ian, and to Eric. Welcome, both of you. Hi, Jeff. And have I missed anybody else? I was watching Crazy Eric yesterday. And I've also been sent the Iron Gear Walker. Nice. And this. Nice. Yeah, easy to read. And where needed, it is in English. So that's a good idea. And this is the sort of kit that you really do pay attention to your detail, because the detail is actually, oh yeah, sunken lines as well. Not overrated. And what I liked about these older kits is you've got a mini one, look, right there. That is what you're building. That little figurine there is what you're actually building on a larger scale. Very nice, very enjoyable. I do love these type of kits, I really do. So yes, Dominic, thank you very much, buddy. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Hi Ross, welcome to the stream, buddy. It's just an impromptu stream. I've not posted it out anywhere. I didn't think anybody would be about today, so It's a mini-me robot. Yes, definitely a mini-me. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, the figurines. Yeah. Now I was looking at this arm and it didn't look right. But it is right because the curve of the shoulder blade goes into the arm, so it is correct. Okay, so we'll leave him alone then. Right, the next one. As you can see, I've left the caps and berries and the weapons alone. I've not touched any of those. So that's them 3 built. And now I've got to find the other 2. And I think I've just found them. There they are. One there, one there. Typical British socks and shorts. And then they've got the boots as well. So let's get these 2 built. Snips, that's what I want. Yes, he ain't 60. Let's put it that way. That's not going in that way. There we go. So how are we all anyway in the chat there? Hope you're all having a good day. Oh look, there's 2 hard hats. So these 2 are stuck wearing hard hats. I don't know where they're supposed to go. There's one down in there. But as for the other one, I mean, this is a 5-man crew in this dodgy little machine. Wow. Cramped or what? Right, sanding stick. Yeah. Right, that's took the lump off. Let's get rid of that seam line there. Ian Fraser says that Universal Carrier is a very good kit to build. Did that about 10 years ago and still got it. Cool. That's good to know. So if I come unstuck, I can get in touch with Ian and say, oi, you said this was a good kit. What's going off here? Oh, dear. David Robinson, it's great that there are so many topics in the hobby, but I must admit those robot things do nothing for. Oh, I love a good mechanical. I really do love my robotics and science fiction. Unfortunately, the last one I built was a Galore class Cardassian cruiser. I've not built one for a while. Not in plastic, anyway. I've painted one recently, but I've not built one. That's it, just buff his shoes up so that get rid of the nubbins. Okay, Bob's your uncle. No, he ain't. My uncle was Pete. So I don't know who Bob is. Okay. Now then, the key to these is on the back. This is the driver, by the way. And this is how he sat in the vehicle. Da-na-na. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Right, there's the lineup. That's better. Okay. What's this? Dave says, a better day than yesterday. 70 quid spent at the dentist. Ouch. Yeah, they cause you pain and then you have to pay them an extortionate amount of money, which gives you more pain. Scale Ross says, they are helmets, not hard hats, David. They're not in construction industry. Just as I'm putting the decals on. Look, they worked. They've got helmets, hard hats, whatever. Wayne says, they being constructive soldiers. Yes, definitely. And Jeff says, been trying to sort out a wayward washer dryer. A man that can is paying a visit on Friday. Oh, gold. Lee says, good work. Thank you. Hello, Connie. And she says, hi to Sprue and Chat. And Wayne says, hi, Connie. So it's just an impromptu Sprue for those. Impromptu Sprue. It's an impromptu stream from Sprue today. There's nothing special about it, nothing fancy, other than Dominic's wonderful gifts that I've just unboxed. So if you'd like to take a look at what was in the box, you're going to have to scroll back about 5 minutes or so. Probably not even that far. Okay. So yes. So I've found that when constructing these things, if you look at the body language of the plastic, you can actually see the join of where they're meant to sit. that, to me, is all but spot on. There we go, that's one. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Working and lurking, says Space Dive. Nice one, buddy. Hope you and Steph are okay after recent problems. Well, it's not a problem, actually. After the recent bereavement. You just don't seem to get any luck at the minute, do you, bud? What was the latest? Oh, the windscreen. That's right. That was the latest episode. So yeah, if everybody's thinking they're having a bad day, you want to pop over and take Space Dive shoes for a week or two. Because that poor bloke and his missus and the little one, Alex, have had a right rough time of it. So my best wishes go out to you, Space Dive, buddy. Dropped it. So there's the key piece there. So right on the back of his shoulder blade here, you can see where it continues through his shirt to the upper part of his arm. As long as it's lined up, you're pretty much guaranteed it's in the right place. That, to me, is good enough. This one I'm still uncertain of, but the key point that I found on this one was right here, where it went from his shoulder through to his shirt on his chest there, where the strap from his uniform came over the top and round the bump in the shirt. So that is bang on there, and that is bang on there. So that's what I've been looking for, and hopefully they are correct. Yeah, if you want to do belly and bench, guys, please feel free to do so. It's Connie saying hi to everybody. Belly is coffee, bench is super quick card kit, railway hotel will be done today. Nice one. And Connie is saying hi to Eric. 50s is saying hi to Connie. Ryan is in. Good afternoon, Ryan. Oh no, you went to the hospital on the wrong. Oh, dude. I hope you went too early rather than too late. If you went too late, that means you're at the bottom of the list and you've got to start all over again. Wow. Yeah, there's nothing worse than going too late, is there? On the subject of coffee. Very nice. Oh, that's better. Nom, 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 nom. Can't beat a nice bit of coffee. Right, let's get this guy his shorts on. Okay. Do, do, do. His head. Okay. As I said, I'm not taking any of the berries or helmets, anything like that, any sidearms that they might have on them. I'm leaving them on the sprue for now, so that nothing's going to get lost. I'm just building the figurines. My playing obsession at the minute is the P40 and the ME262. Nice one. I love the 262. I'm not a jet aircraft fanatic, but World War aircraft, yes, I do like Second World War. Sent you Discord when you get time to check it. I will do, buddy. Wayne says, heading off now. Catch you again soon. Bye. Oh, take care, Wayne. Have a good day, matey. Right. Oh, that's a nice place to put that. Right on the back of his trousers. Nice. Just give me a moment, Lee, and I'll open the Discord and have a look for you. I don't want to destroy the belt that's on this figurine, and there's the belt right there on his waistline, and the mold is actually right on top of one of the trouser loops that the belt goes through, and I want to keep that intact where possible, and it's just not playing ball at the minute, so I've got to be a bit harsher. That's better. And then restore the shine. There. That's better. So as you can see, it's right there where the nub was. But oh, it's not focused. Try now. No, it doesn't want to focus. But trust me, it was there. And it was right in at the buttock line. And it was a bit of a pain in the booze. No danger of anything damage there. See, now on this, the key points for lining up are the buckle straps. The buckles on the straps to his uniform, because I do know they continue onto the rear of his trousers, which is why I didn't want to lose the detail. So that's his line-up point there. So where possible, always look at your kit in detail, or your figurine rather, if you've got a two-piece figurine, because they I often tell you where the line-up mark is. And if you go round to the front, I've not lined the front up at all, but it's spot on. So as long as you keep an eye on your buckle lines, in this case, then your soldiers, oh, just bloody moved it. Oh, dude, really? Yep. Your figurines will actually help you line up their seating position. Right. So, everybody's saying bye to Wayne. David says, I will be going to a model shop tomorrow, always fraught with danger. Dude, leave your bank card home. Just take enough money for what you need. That's the key. Otherwise, just take your wallet and hope for the best. Everybody's saying bye to Wayne. Ryan says, I'll be going to the model shop on the weekend for Hobby Boss kit. Ooh, what you going for, Ryan? Because I want to know as well as David. Thinking of getting the 262. They have different versions. Ooh, nice. I've got to say, I do like the 262. It was a nice, it was ingenious for its time. I mean, not very nice to be in front of one, but it was a nice aircraft, although used for the wrong reasons. But I'm not here to judge. It was a different era, and things were a lot different back then. I wouldn't like to have been in front of one of them things on the receiving end. Right. So now I'm looking for the key position. Again, his shoulder blades are giving me the alignment here. So I've just got to nudge it. See, sometimes you get an indication from things like the lapels on the tops of the shoulders there, and the cap flaps, as I'll call it. But in this case, it's the shoulder blades that are doing the work for me. Is this another one of them? I'll be annoyed if it is. So place him on and then do your... No, it's not. It's the gopher. This is the gopher. Go for this, go for that. Okay. So the shoulder blades of no use to me on this side. So it's got to be some... Ah, there it is. On this side, just as I was telling you, the top of the shoulder there has them berry cap holders. I don't know what they're actually called, but that is the key on this arm for this figurine. Cheeky bloody fly. He wanted some camera time, didn't he? So, yeah, it's the flappies on this one. So I'm just going to refer back to the book in this case to make sure. According to that should be a lot lower. He's the gopher, so what's... Oh, I see. There it is. That is right. Yeah, I was miles off on that one, apparently. But that looks good. Now. So he's the gopher. He's the one that's fetching and carrying. So poor bloke's got a lot of work on. He's the lazy arse, sat on his butt, drinking his brew from his canteen there. Just watching him. And he's just being him. He's just being a lookout. He can't do anything because he's going to be sat there driving. And this guy's saying, "Oi, put that canteen down and get over and help him out." Yo, PA, welcome to the stream there, buddy. Nice to see you. Nice to see you all as usual. Snowball, hey Snowball. So yeah, I mean, putting these things together is quite... I'm not going to say it's an easy thing to do because they never are. And there's always something that's going to screw it up. But there we go. 5 figurines all built, ready to go. So when they've dried tomorrow, I will prime them in a nice grey, I think. I think I'm going to use a light grey for those. And I'll see any mold lines or anything that need cleaning off and whatever's. I've cleaned off what I could visually see, but I will go through them again because you always miss a teeny bit. But if you look what I mean by mold lines, if you look, not mold lines, joints, you could see that I've got his buckles matching his strappage on the back of his trousers there. So that always look for little indicators of how to line things up on your figurines. Always a good advice. That if you've got the type of figurine that hasn't got indicators like that, then I don't know what you'd do to find it. I suppose you'd make sure your vehicle was ready for a start, and then seat them and glue and tweezer the part in place so that you knew you'd got the right spot. But that's how I do my figurines. So that's them. So I'm going to put them up there out the way. I've just got to pop over to Discord. But before I do that, I'm going to be right back. Oh. And I'm back. Sorry about that, but when nature calls, nature calls. So, what was I going to do? Oh, Discord, yes. I did say I'd open the Discord and have a quick look at what came through. Log in. Do. Oh, what we got? Okay, buddy. Yeah, okay. Not a problem. I'll sort that. Marcy, good afternoon to you. So, where did I get to last night? So, figurines are done. They're drying nicely. So, this was what I was working on last night in Ross's stream. So, I'm going to continue with this until, well, another 20 minutes or so. And then I have an invite to deal with. So, that's going to be that. That's A I want. That's A. So according to this, I want number 29. It would be the little one, wouldn't it? Is it? No, that's 14. That's 29. I really need to get my eyeballs seen to. Okay, so that's that piece. Yeah, I need to get the burr. That's spot on. That piece there. So I hope everybody's having a good day today. Hey, Plastic Alchemist. Don't know if I've said hello, but I'll say hello again in case I didn't. Do apologise. So hopefully, my other half for Christmas, I've already asked him, and he says, "Oh, it saves me searching for something." I've asked him for one of those armour surprise boxes from Airfix, and I'll be putting my order in for that at Christmas, hopefully, because he doesn't know how to do it, and I do. A7. That's that one there. So a bit nearer the time. And what he'll do is he'll rip the box open, the big box, and then he'll, number 5 is that one. He'll wrap them all individually, which is okay by me, because he likes to make the pile look big. And I'm thinking, dude, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm not bothered what it is or where it's from or how much it cost. I like the fact that you thought I would enjoy it, but he's never been able to grasp that position with me. He thinks, "Oh, show him a big pile of prezzies." So hopefully, in a couple of months, I'll be putting an order in for the armor set mystery box. Okay, come here, you. Okay. Right. So, put that there. I need a smidgen of this on there and a smidgen on the bottom there. Take A7 and slip it over there like that. Okay, bit of padding. That, believe it or not, that padding there was all they'd got in the seating area to protect their backs. So good luck to those that used these during the war. And they weren't used in the small places. These was used in the open desert as well, I believe. In a convoy. That's not going on there. Where's my Twizzlers? Come here, Twizzles. That's not gone on. Okay, why is that not going down? Well, that's not riding high. And it's nowhere in the way of that area. But what I'm going to do, give it a couple of passes just to make sure. Yeah, it's not in the way of anything. You pleb. It's because it goes that way. Plank. Sprue is an umpty. I don't know. There. Now it's not riding. Yeah, that's all right. Okay. So I'll put that over there for now. It's got me building that when it's not even needed yet. What's going on in chat there then, guys? Everybody's saying hi to everybody else, and everybody else is saying hi to everybody. How we all doing, says Plastic. Dominic's saying hi to Plastic. What's up, Dom? And everybody's saying hi to everybody else. Snowball says, hey, back, I'm front. Really? Huh? Oh, dear. Oh, dude. So, has anybody got anywhere special they're going over the weekend, maybe? 23 and 22. That's these two bits here. So, okay, the house shot. Oh, that's all right, nicely. Perfect. Yeah. So, thank you to the 14 of you that's there. If you haven't already, please do consider whether I'm worthy of a thumbs up or not. I would appreciate it. But hey, if you don't want to, I'm not going to tell you to do so. It's entirely your choice. And David says, nothing special, but it will be out in North Wales on the bike this Sunday. Oh, nice. Yum, 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 yum. Brum, 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 brum. So that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. That makes nothing because I pulled it apart. Okay, that one, that one, that one. And I pulled that one out. So that makes what I believe to be the center column. Yeah, okay. So I can safely glue these in place. Okay. And then you put the rest on it. That's that piece, okay. Ross is saying hi to Connie. So that's that. Right, what's this? C14. Charlie 14 is this one. Okay. Just sand off the excess. Yo, Lindsay! You right there, buddy? I've got to make sure that these bits here are clean because I've got a funny feeling something's going to be attached here on this edge. So it's okay saying, oh, they're not going to be in the way, so I can sand them on. I don't need to sand it because I do. Perfect. Okay, so test fit. You go on here, like, I don't know, like so. Right. You go on there, like that. Aha. You actually go down into there, like that. Okay. Now, do you go in, or do you just, as I think you slide in there? Or do you? This is a bit, according to that, it does go down into there. But on this side, it just sits on there. Okay. Okay. Righty ho, I got you. I'm just going to tack it at one end at this moment in time. So that is at a corner there. Righty-ho. And then that should be a corner there. And it is. And then the other side. Catch up with you in a minute, guys. As you can see, I'm starting to get the shakes. So I'm going to have to stop in a minute anyway. Okay. Tell you what, I watched a classic war movie yesterday, an old war movie from 1952, I think it was. The Sea of Sand. That was a wonderful film to rewatch. Hi, Crochet Queen. Welcome, darling. Nice to see you. And yeah, everybody's still saying hello to everybody else. Lindsay's saying he's good, tart. And that's about it. Right, so thus far, I've done that on the truck, or whatever you want to call it. It's not a truck, is it? It's a Jiminy flick it. Yeah, one flick and it flies. And that could be the wrong way around anyway, so it isn't, but it could have been. So yeah, there we go. There's a Jiminy flick it central piece. And is it you? No, it's not you. You're the gopher, that's why. Okay, it's you. You were sitting there. So look at that, eh? In the picture of this gentleman here, if you can see that, this figurine is this guy here, and all I've done is used the mold lines of the figurine to place his arms. And when I put this figurine in the position that he's supposed to be in, look at that. Perfect fit. That is a perfect fit. You can't get much cleverer than that, much closer than that. Look at that. He's exactly where he's supposed to be, in the right position. And that's why I don't go by the instruction, I go by the moulding joints on the figurines, because you get more information by looking at the figurine than you would by following the instruction on these figurines. There's more info comes from them figures than there is in the instruction. So always try to check your figurine before you actually follow the instruction. That's a good tip, I think. That's what I enjoy to call a tip anyway. But there we go. Perfect. So with that, folks, it's 1:30. I'm going to call it for a bit, because how long have I been going? I don't know. 74 minutes. What's that? An hour and 15 minutes or so. So it's not too bad. for a spur of the moment thingy. So I might do another one if there's nobody on again at another time. If I'm at a loose end and I'm not doing nothing, like I was today, I was just sat here building figurines and a bit of this universal carrier. So thank you for joining me. Have a cracking day. Lee will be with us at 2 o'clock, where I might go over and continue with the universal carrier. So if you want to watch a bit more, come on over. Let's have a go. See you soon, babes. Have fun. Remember, chewing gum belongs in a bin when finished. There you go. Hang on a minute. How do I get out of this one? I've not used this one for ages. Oh, there it is. So, yeah, have fun, peeps. Take care. Thank you very much. And bye-bye for now.